Okay, we're on Sukkah Perek Bet Mishnah Gimel, third Mishnah in the second chapter of Masechet Sukkah. So until now, again, I want to remind you, we're talking about the idea of binyan keva or binyan arai. So our mission is going to continue to talk about the idea that a sukkah can be a binyan arai, a temporary dwelling, not a binyan keva, and that it can be movable or mobile. And this obviously is I would call this the Chabad Sukkah Mishnah, as we'll soon see why. Says the Mishnah, says Sukkah b'rosh ha'agala or b'rosh ha'sfina, k'sheira v'olila b'yom tov. If I make my sukkah b'rosh ha'agala on the top of a wagon, or on a boat, it's k'sheira v'olila b'yom tov. You're allowed to go into it on Yom Tov. Okay, this is obviously why is this Chabad? Because if you just search for a sukkah mobile, you'll see a gazillion Chabad pictures of these guys all over the place making these incredible sukkah mobiles. You know, he puts on the back of a pickup truck. This is b'rosh ha'agala. The sukkah can be movable. And obviously, this is not a dirat keva. This is a dirat arai. It's great. If you look all over the place, you can find Chabad in Venice made a sukkah b'rosh ha'sfina. Why not? You're driving around Venice. You might as well have a sukkah there. That's why I call this the Mishnah of Chabad, because they take it to whatever it's possible. Just search for sukkah mobile, you'll find a gazillion pictures on the internet. Okay? It's very nice. And the Bartanura says, that's the word from kavua. We don't need a dirat keva. We just need a dirat arai. Okay. What if I do it b'rosh ilan or agabe gamal? Oh, by the way, and I can go on these sukkot on Yom Tov as long as I don't drive the car. B'rosh ilan or agabe gamal. If I build my sukkah in my tree, I have a treehouse sukkah. Or at the top of the tree, because it has to have a clear area to the sky. Oh, agabe gamal. Or on a camel. I think I found a picture of a sukkah on a camel. No, I did, but then I got rid of the picture. Okay, you can search for it yourself. You get the point. Okay, it's just for fun. Sheira, then it's fine. Ve'ein olila b'yom tov. You're not allowed to go onto it on Yom Tov. Why? This is the reason. The sukkah is kosher, but Gazir Rabbana, the rabbis made a decree. Ve'ein olila b'yom tov, ve'ein mishtamshin bo. You can't go into a tree on Yom Tov or on Shabbat. Shema yitlosh. There's there maybe you'll pull off a branch. The same is true of an animal. You can't ride an animal because of the gzeira. Maybe you'll take a branch in order to use it as a crop. Okay, therefore, the Mishnah says, Shtayim bi'ilan v'achad bidei adam. O shtayim bidei adam. V'achad bi'ilan, if two of the walls are resting on the tree, and one of them is resting on the ground. Or two walls are bidei adam, for the man-made, and one in the tree, k'sheira, that's fine. Ve'ein olila b'yom tov, but you can't use it on Yom Tov. I'll show you what we're talking about. Okay? This is Shtayim bi'ilan, two walls on the tree, resting on the tree, and one bidei adam. Listen, if I can make this a little bit smaller. Oh, you can't make it smaller here. Okay, and one bidei adam. I can make it smaller. Haha. Okay, here we go. One is bidei adam because one is resting on the ground. Why you would do this, I have no idea. Similarly, shtayim bidei adam, one wall here, two walls on the ground, and one wall on the tree. So in those cases, the sukkah is still kosher, but you're not allowed to go up on Yom Tov because the sukkah itself is resting. The essence of the sukkah, we need three walls for a sukkah. So therefore, the essence of the sukkah still is dependent upon the wall being in the tree. But shalosh bidei adam v'achat be'ilan. Let's say three walls are on the ground and one is resting on the tree. Sheira ve'olila b'yom tov. You're allowed to go into the sukkah on Yom Tov. Why? Zaklal. This is the rule. Kol shenita la'ilan v'yechola la'amod b'fnei atzma. Sheira ve'olila b'yom tov. If I took away the tree and whatever wall was resting on it, and the sukkah could still la'amod b'fnei atzma, could still support itself, then the sukkah is kasher and you can go up on Yom Tov. So let's look at the picture that we had. Here, if I take away the tree, all I have is one wall, two walls. I don't have a kosher sukkah. So therefore, this is a kosher sukkah, but I can't use it on Yom Tov. Whereas if I had a third wall here on the ground, and I took away, then I'd have three and one in the tree, and that would be kosher. Stop here and dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.